Oh, guys, this was so. This was so to all the viewers and subscribers. Guys, I thank you all for keep on supporting the thing. I might not mention you a lot or see a lot, but I really do appreciate your you coming on all the time and supporting the videos. Um, I am here. I'm always here. So I'm always here, and I'm just gonna go for a walk. I've been walking for a while now, but I think before the hurricane I kind of stopped, and then I was feeling a little bit sick at one point, and I didn't go out for a while, and then after that I started to get lazy, so I stopped, and now it's like it's kind of hard to continue now because during the hurricane time I end up going to bed early because it get dark and I have nothing to do. So now my body get used to that, and it's hard to get up in the morning. So yeah. Yes, guys. So this is Chris, my neighbor. We're gonna do an interview with him one day. He's a returning too.
Yeah.
And a young man.
Well, youngish.
young. In my case, you're young.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's been trying to get me up back walking, and I've been a bit lazy, but it's not lazy. I wouldn't say completely lazy, but because in Junior Hurricane we didn't have anything to watch, no TV, nothing.
Right. We lost power for almost a month.
Yeah, and like 7:30, 8 o'clock, I find myself going to bed.
Yes.
And then I wake up like 2 o'clock, and I can't sleep again until about 4.
Right.
And then by the time I start sleeping, it's time to get up to walk, So feel so comfortable that time,
Well, it's so easy to walk here and stay active because there's so many places that you can go walking.
Exactly.
A lot of times when we're in the U.S. or we're in Canada, there's not a lot of good walking options, or you don't really want to walk too close to the street.
Exactly.
But what I try to do here is I find quiet streets and quiet neighborhoods, which there are a lot of them, and you just go walking and you stay and you can keep your exercise going.
Yeah. And the thing about that too, it's very scenic.
Yes.
Very scenic. So it's not boring.
Yes, it's not boring.
Yeah.
And for us, we can walk to close to the beach or something, and you can get some nice views.
Yeah. So right now, Chris used to go to Lover's Leap and walk.
Yeah. Lover's Leap is about 2 miles that way, guys.
Yeah. I used to do it a long time ago when I just came.
Yeah.
And the ladies used to walk, but then they stopped walking.
Right.
And that just gets killed. But
yeah.
Right now, I'm gonna have to start walking, but I have to do this year first.
Right.
Get my body back into the movement,
Did I tell you I have a Stairmaster?
Oh, you have one of those,
So you can come and use the Stairmaster.
Yeah. And get my body back into that
absolutely.
Straighten my legs a bit before I can. I used to walk so fast, that when the ladies here,
right,
Francis and them, when I started walking with them, I couldn't keep up with them.
Oh.
And after a while, I was waiting for them.
Right.
Because that's so fast my body,
Yeah.
But then I went to Canada, and I've been there for a while. Then I came back. It was kind of like hard to get back into the groove.
Yeah.
I forced myself. I get back, and then I have guests come from Canada to visit.
Yes.
And they come like one after the other.
Right.
So during that time, I am not doing anything. Because you get up and you be going out with them.
Yeah.
So that kind of kills it. And then after that, now, just after they are gone, I'm trying to settle down. So many things are happening between then that I could just go out sometime.
Right.
And then the hurricane comes.
Oh yeah.
And so
hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after the hurricane, I didn't tell you, but I wasn't feeling too well for a while there, so I can't stay inside a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the time you keep telling me, come out, because my body is not feeling good, and thinking,
it's important to listen to your body though, because a few times you haven't seen me, it's like I'm like kind of resting and focusing on. I don't know if you mentioned it, but I just moved back. And I've been unpacking. I got a 40-foot container, and I just been unpacking. So a couple of times I've just been so tired. So but man, if you guys are thinking of moving back, I know your channel focuses mostly on returning residents.
Right.
So if guys, if don't listen to the craziness that you see online. Jamaica is great.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I don't even want to go back to the U.S. half the time. So.
And when I say he's young, it's giving you an idea, because normally people look to retire in their 60s, 50s, you know?
Yeah.
And he's just in his 40s.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, the key thing is, I would say, is come back, get your house set up, and then, you know, you can focus on starting a business. There's so many business opportunities here that you can start, and you can employ people. You can, you know, you can build an actual business here.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of times you need maybe $500,000 to $1 million in the U.S. or Canada or UK to start a business. You could start a good business here for $200,000 or even less.
Or even less. Less. And the thing about it too, a lot of your business start here.
Right.
Sometimes it's not even taxing.
Right.
It's after you get really established before you even, you know?
Yes.
Before you even get start paying tax. Yeah. And even if you go to the government, they still give you a certain time before you start tax.
Right.
In Canada, from the moment you say business, you have a business number.
Yes.
Whether you make the money or not, your tax.
You have to.
You have to pay tax.
You know, something I learned is that you don't have capital gains tax on stock investments here. So if you buy, let's say, not investment advice, by the way, but if you if for example, let's say you buy NCB financial stock, and you make a profit on that stock sale, you don't pay capital gains here on the Jamaican Stock Exchange. So even a lot of businesses have a lot of exemptions and stuff. So you can do quite well here, guys.
You have to be creative.
I said that to you the other day.
Yeah, exactly. And I always use these two words. You have to be adjustable and adaptable.
Yes.
You know, you can't expect the same, you know, depth of service you get in the US and Canada. Those countries are well-developed industrial countries.
Yes.
And Jamaica is just coming.
And when you find someone good here, because I found some good guys helping me out to do work, you treat them well, you pay them well. Yeah. You don't, you know, you buy them food. Oh man, these guys are so loyal. Little things matter. Yeah. And you know, it goes a long way.
It does. It does.
Because it's hard to replace people who are really good at what they do. So when you find people who, for example, my gate guy, the guy that fixed my gate, fixed my garage. Oh man, he did a fantastic job. You know? So, but totally, quality of life here, I think, is better than the U.S.
Yeah.
It's better than Canada.
And Chris, I always say, what is missing in Jamaica is not opportunity, and it's not work.
Yeah.
It's trade people.
Oh, absolutely.
It's trade people.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, if you have good trade, man, if you have anything, because let me tell you, I used to do small engine and stuff. You know, I used to do small engine repair back in Canada, and it's just because of, you know, my age. Sometimes it's tedious on me.
Right.
I come here and I've been trying to get my son to invest into parts. You know, like we order the parts from China.
Yeah.
And I sell small engine parts and do small services.
Yes.
You know.
That's a great business. You know, like fixing equipment, cars, that kind of business does well, because if you haven't been back to Jamaica in a while, you would be surprised about the explosion of cars. There's so many cars on the road now. I remember even 20 years ago, not a lot of cars on the road. Now, it seems like everyone has a car.
And when you come to small engine and small engine parts, right? There is so much small, like you got weed whacker. Yeah. You know. Yeah. There's so much weed whacker coming on now. Everybody is cutting grass and all that, you know. And some of these guys don't even know anything about repairing them or servicing them. I try to find parts and you go all over the place. You can't get them. You know, you see places that are selling the motor or the equipment, but they don't sell the parts.
So
you know.
So true.
So
true.
But there is so much opportunity here, man, and we can capitalize on that. You know.
And the cost of living is a lot lower. I know there's in the U.S. right now. I know people are paying $8,000-$10,000 a year for homeowners insurance, but just because, you know, the banks will not give you a mortgage in the U.S. if you don't have homeowners insurance. And property taxes on a $500,000 house will run you $8,000-$10,000 right now. So that's almost $16,000 with just two items in the U.S. So, I mean, you could live really well on just that here. So if you're a retired person and you're thinking about coming back, your cost of living will be a lot less here. I haven't really done a budget yet because I'm still trying to, you know, do a little setup and enhancements to my place, but my budget is going to be relatively low. Just, you know, like electricity and food and internet and a cell phone. I pretty much won't have a lot of bills here.
That's right. Hey, look, right now, the only thing I pay here now is my electricity and my Starlink.
Oh yeah, Starlink.
You know?
You definitely need Starlink.
That's all I pay. When I was in Canada, I have gas, you have water, you have
car insurance.
You have bills.
God forbid you have a car payment.
Yeah, and trust me, man, these things just come right after another one. Just as you pay one, the other one is there.
And I find out here you can delay stuff. You can be flexible. If you can't afford something, you can put it off. But in the U.S. and these places, if you need something, usually you have to do it.
Exactly.
Or you're mandated to do it.
And the we call it the house we call it property tax.
Property tax.
Property tax. It's peanuts.
I should be telling them how much we pay for property tax.
I tell them all the time. I pay
less than 100 US, guys, just so you know. Less than 100 US for property taxes. It's
I pay about 130 Canadian. You know. And still would be less than 100 US if it was US dollars.
Oh man.
And you know, they don't charge a property tax on the side of your house. They just the property.
Right.
It's your property. It doesn't matter. You can build a house as big as you want. They're not measuring your house and say this is in Canada and US. Every room you put on, the tax go up.
Yes. and also, like, if you're a little bit late here, they don't. It's not like they're gonna come and put a lien on your house and try to sell your house.
Hey, listen. When I came here,
you try that in the U.S.
When I came here, the guy told me that the tax was paid up, but I didn't know until when. And then getting so busy doing what I'm doing, I forget about it. And one day my brother was talking to me, I said, when you pay tax, and I said, you know, I don't even know. And he said, look at papers. I look at papers, I realized it was due from the year before April. So I went down there, and all the ladies just smiled and said, hey, thanks for coming in. And I said to her, how much is it? And I was expecting some thousands of dollars, right? And she says, 14,000. I said, what? I said, can I pay for 2 years? She said, yeah. So I pay for 2 years.
That's it. You don't have to go back.
In
fact, I plan to do the same thing now that you tell me that.
So, it's people not, the government is not writing you and telling you.
They're not threatening to sell your house.
No. In Canada, I remember I was late one time, my tax, and they put a lien on my house.
What?
And even when I paid it and it come up to state, they still keep the lien.
The lien was still on.
Still there. They never take it off.
Forever.
When I sold my house, well, the lawyer got that straightened out, so I didn't have payment because I already pay up, right? But this is how they do it. You're literally, they're holding you, except to the hold you to the balls, you know? They're not letting up. Here, it's a lot more. Sometimes some people say Jamaicans are the way they are because they're too free.
Yes. It kind of holds us back in a way because we we have a laid back mentality, but it's good for if you have a lot of stress.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to live your life without stressing yourself and worried about what's coming over your head, and
Right.
Because you live through that, man. You and I we're both doing 2 jobs and stuff like that when you're abroad,
man,
and
you barely get time to enjoy your life. Yeah.
You might have a nice house, but how often you even there?
You're never there.
You're never there, Only on holidays that you're around on holidays, and sometimes we even have to pick up shift on holidays just to make things work.
Yeah, because the expenses are so high. Yeah.
So this is my thing, man. I'm always saying,
Yeah.
Chris, we had thought that we are gonna have a little interview. And here it is.
I promised to do an interview.
Yeah.
We'll do a sit-down interview.
Yeah, we'll do a sit-down. Yeah, man.
We'll do a sit-down interview. If these guys like it, we can talk some more.
We might even do a live,
Yeah, we could do that too. Look, guys, I'm telling you, I was working myself to death in the U.S. I'm like, man, there's got to be something better than just working and working and working.
Yeah.
I love it here. Man. There's a peace that you can't find anywhere else.
Exactly. So. I was saying to my brother the other day, because my brother was like, man, hurricane, dude, he's stressed a lot due to the hurricane, and he suffered some damage from his house as well.
Right.
Not big, but it's just that he went through the same thing with Beryl.
Yes.
And now you have to go back to the same thing again, right? So it's a little bit stressful too. But I was saying to him the other day, man, regardless of what happened, I still love living in Jamaica.
I say the key is build your house with hurricanes in mind.
Exactly.
Because I think, I know a lot of people don't believe in climate change and these kinds of things, but it appears as if the storms are coming and they're becoming more powerful. So build your house with that in mind, and you don't have to really worry about it. If you build for the storms, you'll be fine. There's a lot of houses that survive this storm, but you just can't just build it how they used to build in the old days.
And a lot of people who come from the US and Canada like to bring the same design.
Yes.
It don't work here.
It doesn't work here.
Don't work here.
And you have to build it because a lot of times you're not going to be able to find workers and contractors to come all the time. So you have to build it in a way that it doesn't break down a lot, so that serviceability, you don't have to keep calling people.
Yeah.
So.
And what I find, a lot of people who build a house with drywall in it, start to take them out.
I was saying that. I was saying that.
Because my house have drywall in some of the roofs, and I said to my brother, if anything about money, those drywall come down, I can't take them down now because they're really good.
Yes.
But if anything about money drywall come down, I'm not putting them back up.
I said if this storm had hit Florida, it would have been devastated because a lot of houses in Florida are drywall, right? So, I mean, most of the houses down here, thankfully, are concrete. We have a lot of metal roofs, which can be a problem. So, if you're thinking about building a house here, I would say make it a concrete roof.
Like this one over here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and it will last a long time. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And the thing is, like, people who are your age and want to come home, they don't have to get up and left everything. You may be able to do it, but not everybody will. Yeah. But what you can do is start.
At least buy the land.
Yeah. And
know where you want to be. Buy the land.
And if you see a house, you can buy the house. Buy the house.
Can I tell you? You get a better deal if you buy a house.
Yeah.
Right. You can negotiate a better deal if you buy. If you build, then every decision is on you, and you may be in the U.S., Canada, England. You won't always you can't always be here looking over a contractor's shoulders. So if you see a house that you like, I would say negotiate a good deal and buy it. And you can always do some enhancements the way you'd like.
And a lot of time, if you're buying it cash, if you have the money to buy it cash, you get a better deal.
Yeah, you get a better
I did with my house, you did. So, those are the little advice we can give, And later on, like I said, we'll talk some more about these things.
It's totally possible, though. I know a lot of times we overcomplicate it, and we give up because of frustration. You know, the economic performance of Jamaica hasn't been the greatest since independence. But I can tell you, things are changing. This hurricane will set us back a bit, but I think overall, Jamaica is moving forward. It's only gonna get more expensive over the next 10 to 15 years. So if you're thinking of coming back, now is the time.
Now is the time. Yeah.
You know, try to get the best deal you can possible. If you're trying to build, secure the land. If you already have the land, start working on getting contractors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
and the key thing is not to leave it up to other people to do your business for you. Be on the spot as often as you can.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And sometimes if you're not there, let no work go on.
Yes.
You know?
Because if you're sent, a lot of times we hear some stories where people send money and it just doesn't.
It just disappears.
Yeah.
So
it's so
you
true.
have to be wise.
You gotta be wise.
Yeah, and but when you say it, overall, Jamaica is good. It's a good life here, man. The peacefulness.
Once you have everything in place, you know, once you have everything set up.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Just for your comfort.
That's it.
Just for your comfort.
You know, and you don't have to build a massive house.
No.
You just need to be comfortable. Have the things that you enjoy, and
Yeah.
No regrets so far.
Me neither.
No regrets.
I'm here for what? I'm here for 3 years now, and I lived through two hurricanes.
Yeah.
And I have no regrets.
Yeah. I mean, I like the U.S., but honestly, I don't even want to go back.
No.
I'm going back for maybe a week and come back. But
I'm going back this month for my daughter insists and I come back for Christmas. Because she was supposed to be here last month, and she would have been here now.
Right.
But because of hurricane, she didn't come because she was a young baby.
Right.
So she insisted I come up and spend Christmas with them.
Yes.
So I said, okay, if you're gonna pay my fare, she said, okay, I'll pay. And so I'm going up.
Yeah.
And
family is important. So
I want to be with her, but I don't want to be in the cold. But I'm gonna go and spend the time and come back. You know.
But you got my commitment. We will we'll do a sit down and talk. I know.
Yeah, man.
You caught me just walking and doing my exercise.
Exactly.
And I wasn't prepared to speak on camera.
It's still good.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Chris. Yeah, man. Take care.
Okay. All right. Take care. Yeah. Bye.
Okay, so yesterday you got it, guys. You meet Chris, and I told you before that it was gonna be an interview, and we get it's a short talk there. We're walking, and in the next little while you'll see us sitting down and talking, and give you some more detail of our life here as returnees. And hey, listen, man, he's not retired, but he come home, and he's like I said, he's gonna be doing his own thing, and he has no regret. His parents come home with him as well, and they're living their life. We have other people, man, as I go along, and more people willing to share their story with you and talk to you. You will know. You'll see what I'm saying. But overall, we're good. Life is good. Enjoy yourself. I'm gonna continue walking for a while here, maybe a couple more laps, and like I say, I'm just getting back out there and get myself back in some flexibility, because I slack off there, and it's becoming too comfortable to lay down and sleeping, and I'm not gonna let myself get to that point. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment on the videos. Thank you. See you in the next one. God bless.